Hello, everyone. Today, I want you to stop for a moment and ask yourself one honest question. Are you really living your full potential? Or are you just surviving every day? Not the version of you that smiles in front of people, not the version that says, "I'm fine," but the real version of you. The version that feels tired inside. The version that wants more from life. The version that knows deep down that you can become stronger, wiser, and more successful, but somehow you are still stuck in the same place. Maybe you start things, but you do not finish them. Maybe you make plans, but you delay them. Maybe you want change, but your habits pull you back again and again. And this is the truth. Most people do not fail because they are stupid. Most people do not fail because they have no talent. Most people fail because they never train their mind for life. They let emotions control their actions. They let distractions steal their focus. They let fear stop their progress. They let one bad day become one bad month, and sometimes one bad year. Then, slowly, they begin to believe that this is just who they are. But it is not. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not finished. You may simply be living without the right rules. And that is why this video matters. Because today, I'm going to share 7 powerful rules to win in life. These are not magic tricks. These are not empty motivational lines. These are simple rules. But if you truly understand them and apply them, they can help you build a stronger mindset, a calmer mind, and a better life. And because this is a graded reader, this video will also help you improve your English fluency. So, listen carefully, stay till the end, and try to notice the vocabulary, sentence patterns, and ideas. If you are ready, let us begin. Rule 1. Take full responsibility for your life. This is the first rule because without it, nothing changes. The moment you keep blaming everything around you, you give away your power. Some people blame their past. Some blame their family. Some blame luck. Some blame money. Some blame society. Some blame time. Yes, life can be unfair. Yes, some people start with more advantages. Yes, some situations are difficult. But if you spend all your energy blaming life, you will have no energy left to improve it. Winning begins when you say, "This is my life, this is my responsibility, and I will do something about it." That sentence is powerful. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting to be rescued. You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You stop waiting for someone to come and fix your life. You become active. You start asking better questions. What can I improve today? What habit is hurting me? What decision do I need to make? What excuse do I need to stop using? Responsible people grow faster because they do not waste time pretending they are powerless. And remember this, taking responsibility does not mean blaming yourself for everything. It means accepting that from this moment forward, your next step is in your hands. That is where personal power begins. Rule 2. Discipline is more important than motivation. Many people are waiting to feel ready. They say, "I will start when I feel motivated. I will work when I feel fresh. I will change when I feel confident." But the problem is this: motivation is not stable. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel lazy. Some days you feel inspired. Some days you feel empty. If your life depends on motivation, your progress will always be unstable. That is why discipline matters more. Discipline means you do what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it. You wake up and continue. You sit down and work. You keep your promise to yourself. This is how strong people are built, not in exciting moments, not in emotional speeches, but in small, daily actions. When your alarm rings and you still get up, that is discipline. When your phone is calling you but you keep studying, that is discipline. When your mind says, skip today, but you continue anyway, that is discipline. And every time you choose discipline, you become a little stronger. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to keep practicing self-control. Because in the end, people who win in life are not always the most talented. Very often, they are simply the most disciplined. Rule 3. Protect your focus. Today, one of the biggest problems in life is not lack of talent. It is lack of focus. People want success, but they cannot sit with one task for even 30 minutes. They want growth, but their attention is everywhere. They want peace, but their mind is full of noise. Phone notifications, social media, random videos, endless scrolling. Too many opinions, too much comparison. All of this weakens your mind. Your attention is like energy. If it goes in too many directions, you become mentally tired without doing anything meaningful. That is why you must protect your focus. Ask yourself honestly, how much time do you spend on things that truly matter? And how much time do you spend feeding distraction? Focused people move faster in life, not because they are always smarter, but because they use their energy well. When they work, they work. When they learn, they learn. When they rest, they rest. Their mind is not jumping in 10 different directions all day. If you want to grow, start creating space for deep focus. Put the phone away. Reduce noise. Stop checking everything all the time. Give your mind the chance to stay with one thing. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will want easy stimulation. But if you keep training your attention, something amazing happens. You begin to think more clearly. You work better. You learn faster. You feel more in control. Protect your focus, because the person who controls his attention controls his future. Rule 4. Be consistent, especially when it feels boring. This is where many people lose. Not at the beginning. The beginning is easy. In the beginning, everything feels exciting. New plans feel exciting. New goals feel exciting. New routines feel exciting. But after some time, excitement disappears. Then comes repetition. The same work, the same routine, the same effort, and maybe no big results yet. This is the moment where weak commitment gets exposed. People say, "This is boring. This is too slow. Maybe this is not working. Maybe I should try something else." And they quit. But real progress is not built in exciting moments. It is built in ordinary days. The days when nobody praises you. The days when results are invisible. The days when you feel average. The days when you want to stop. Consistency means you still continue. You may not give your best every single day, but you do not disappear. You do not keep starting and stopping. You do not break your own momentum again and again. That is how results are created. A little effort, repeated daily, becomes powerful over time. 1 page a day, 1 workout a day, 1 focused hour a day, 1 better decision a day. These things look small in one day, but months later, they create a different person. Do not underestimate boring repetition. That is where real transformation lives. Rule 5. Learn from pain instead of running from it. Nobody likes pain. Nobody likes rejection. Nobody likes mistakes. Nobody likes failure. But pain has a lesson inside it. And if you are wise enough to learn from it, pain becomes a teacher. Some people fail once and decide they are not good enough. Some people get rejected and lose all confidence. Some people make one mistake and carry shame for years. But strong people do something different. They ask, "What is this experience teaching me? Where was I weak? What should I improve? What do I need to understand now? That mindset changes everything. Failure is not always there to destroy you. Sometimes it is there to train you. Sometimes pain is showing you where you are immature. Sometimes it is showing you what you must leave behind. Sometimes it is teaching patience. Sometimes it is teaching strength. If everything in life came easily, you would stay mentally soft. Pain can make you deeper. Pain can make you wiser. Pain can make you stronger, but only if you face it honestly. Do not waste pain. Learn from it. Let it refine you, not define you. Because every challenge carries one hidden question. Will this break you or build you? The answer depends on your mindset. Rule 6. Stop comparing your journey with others. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose peace. You look at someone else and think, they are ahead of me. They are doing better than me. They are more successful. They are moving faster. And in just a few moments, your energy drops. You forget your own progress. You forget your own path. You forget your own timing. This is dangerous because comparison steals gratitude, confidence, and focus. Everyone's journey is different. Some people begin early. Some begin late. Some grow fast. Some grow slowly. Some fight battles you cannot see. Some carry pain you do not understand. So why compare your chapter 2 with someone else's chapter 10? It makes no sense. Winning in life is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming your strongest self. Your real competition is not another person. It is the old version of you. Ask yourself, am I stronger than before? Am I thinking better than before? Am I reacting better than before? Am I more disciplined than before? That is healthy comparison. When you focus on your own growth, your mind becomes calmer. You stop racing against the world. You start building your life with more clarity. Respect others, but do not measure your worth by their success. Your path is your path. Walk it with patience. Walk it with dignity. Walk it with trust. Rule 7. Never quit on yourself. This is the final rule, and maybe the most important one. Life will test you. There will be days when nothing works, days when you feel tired, days when you doubt yourself, days when you wonder if all your effort means anything. In those moments, many people quit, not because they have no chance, but because they are emotionally exhausted. They think stopping will protect them from pain. But the truth is, quitting creates a different kind of pain. The pain of regret. The pain of wondering, what if? The pain of knowing you walked away too early. That pain can stay for years. So do not quit on yourself. You do not need to move fast all the time. You do not need to have perfect confidence. You do not need to know everything. You only need the courage to continue, even slowly, even quietly, even with fear. Keep going. A small step still matters. A slow step still matters. A messy step still matters. As long as you do not stop, the story is not over. And this is something powerful. Strong people are not people who never feel like giving up. Strong people are those who feel like giving up and still keep moving. That is resilience. That is character. That is inner strength. So if life becomes heavy, do not say, I am done. Say, I will move one more step, then another, then another. That is how people change their lives. Now, let us bring everything together. If you want to win in life, Remember these 7 rules. Take full responsibility for your life. Choose discipline over motivation. Protect your focus. Stay consistent when it gets boring. Learn from pain. Stop comparing your journey. Never quit on yourself. These rules are simple to hear, but they are powerful when you live them. And this is the most important part. Do not just listen to these ideas and forget them tomorrow. Take one rule today, just one. Apply it in a real way. Maybe today you protect your focus for 1 hour. Maybe today you stop blaming others. Maybe today you do one hard task without waiting for motivation. Maybe today you decide not to quit. Start small, but start seriously. Because your life does not change in one dramatic moment. It changes through small decisions repeated again and again. So if you truly want a stronger mindset, a better life, and better English fluency, do not just watch this video. Use it. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel. And in the comments, tell me, which of these 7 rules do you need most in your life right now? Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, go and win your life.